So we're back again. We could have overestimated how much money we were going to make on the silage. As you can see on Michael's screen there, it is 1.6 million we have made.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but we originally said we'd probably have about 600,000, but
we're about $1 million over.
Yeah, we were. The reason I said 600,000 is because I was thinking about buying another one of these Lamborghinis and a bigger wagon to collect more grass and just basically expand our silage kind of setup we have, as you would say. But what we did was we basically only filled three of these pits up to 14%, and as you might see, you can see on the little mini map there's like a little icon flashing. That means like there's missions, and basically the yield we were getting for silage was going up from 20,000 to 37,000. So we decided just to kind of stick at it for a while, and we ended up making a load of money. So what we're going to do in this episode is we're going to get into the
canola farming, wasn't it?
Canola, yeah, I think it
the
was.
Canola crop is what we're going to look at now. So now the plan is I'm going to head on up. We're going to pick up, as you can see on Michael's screen there, you can see there's a better return on the canola in terms of crops.
Yeah, you can see over there on the right hand side of the diner, it's $2,365 per ton. So that's what we're going to be making. But also you can see there in the silage, see in the biomass plant, it's $5,760 per ton. That's the reason we ended up doing silage, because it's double what you can get, you know. So it is worth doing. But what we're going to do today is we're going to get into canola. So what we need for canola is combine harvester. And because we have so much money, we're going to buy a big one. Also, see the fruit types there? It's the third one from the left. So you have the wheat, you have, I think, what's that, corn? Oh no, barley, I think. And then you have the canola. Barley. It's the little kind of tree, little plants. So we're going to buy one of these. What else would we have to buy? I have to buy the header. What header do we need? Is this suitable for CR10? Perfect, yeah. Is that the one we bought? Yeah. See the way this is the New Holland CR10. When you're buying headers, you have to see the way it says suitable for. So that's one for the TC5, the 10. We can get that one, or we can get this one. But this one's the biggest one, so we may as well get it. And what else are we going to buy?
We need to buy
We need to buy a tractor.
Yeah, you need to buy a tractor, yeah.
Well, we need to buy a sewing machine to sew it.
Yeah. So use the Pronto 9. What are you looking at?
Yeah. This sewing machine is actually very good, because if you can see down the bottom it says usage. This, you don't need to cultivate before you sow. Usually there's kind of a process. You have to buy one of these machines, cultivate the land, and then buy one of these and sow it. But when you have one of these machines, you can just cultivate and sow all in the one, which speeds up the process. And also it is a big machine, is working with the 9 meters. I'm pretty sure that's the biggest one, and that makes our life much easier. So we'll buy one of them. Well, we need a tractor there. See the required power? We need a tractor of 320 horsepower, so we're going to have to buy a tractor to pull that. Can we buy one of these T9s? T8s? I think so. We used one of them before. They're actually good.
Yeah, that's a good tractor.
Or this. Holy boy.
You just want a smart track, it's got tracks on it.
Yeah. Kind of do, don't they?
I don't think we need a smart track. It's probably too much tractor for what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, I know, but like, just see how big the biggest plough is if we need it. Oh no, we could use the quad. Just the reason I'm looking at other parts now is just because I don't want to have to sell this tractor, because I need it for something else. I just buy that. Right, what else will you say we get?
We need to get the wagons as well for the trailer. Trailers. See the aggro liner? You can connect those up.
Yeah, you can, but will this fit onto the back of that tractor? Will it?
Yeah, of course it will.
I don't know, because remember the other guy, we'll buy two of them. What else do we need? So we bought a harvester. I'll see what we have. We have a harvester, a tractor, a plower, or a sower. That's all we really need, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much it.
Or we need to buy the field.
Yeah, I've actually already left the tractor at field 17, So if you bring up the map there,
Was this it?
yeah, bring up the map. You can see Field 17 where Michael currently is now. He's the green blip. That's right. That's close enough to the diner. We were going to buy Field 18, but we decided not to because
It's too big.
huge. It's way too big for what we want to do. So we're going to go with Field 17 instead. And you can see there it's 198,000. It's a scene when we have 1.6 million. It's no problem just buying that.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring this tractor back over to where we're doing. I'll just park it.
You might even leave it. Yeah, just even leave it down there in that driveway to your right there. And what we can do is we can attach the trailers to it if we need to.
Yeah. As you can see though, that was a big. We actually spent a lot of money there. We spent 1.1 million on them. Like, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm repeating myself, but when you are setting up, like for silage, it costs us nothing. Really, it really costs us. It's a very small price you have to pay for such a big return. Like, when you think of it, this is massive. Like 1.1. Now I have to say we did buy the best machinery, but like, especially on a map like this, like if you don't have good big machinery, it's gonna take you ages. So like, there's an investment of $1.1 million into this. Oh Jesus! Before we make any money, you know. But sure, look, that's the reason we have silage. It just makes you able to splash out money like this, and does make it a bit of fun.
And the thing as well is we can always go back to the silage. We've left all our silage making equipment,
Yeah.
the tractor, the mowers.
Like,
we left
have
it
our
all
little-
back there.
We have our little setup for silage here. So we have all the things we need. We have our tractors, we have everything. You're probably sick of looking at them now, but I just have to show you anyway. Right, so I'm going to bring this combine and header over to...
Field 17.
Yeah. Exactly. Actually, I'm going to buy a Lamborghini to pull them trailers.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to go ahead and collect the seed first.
Yeah, that's going back over to the farm here, just on the right hand side, which isn't too bad.
Yeah.
What is the inside of this combine like? Jeez, a good big window on it.
Yeah, you need a good big window for that.
Look at all the stuff there on the computers. You're able to see the speed there, 19.8.
There's more screens than we have.
Yeah. Actually, is a nice yoke. It'd be cool to get an actual spin in a real one of these, you know.
It's going to take a while to fill up.
Will it?
Look how fast it's going up.
Yeah. I'm going to attach this header now to the combine so I have it all set up. See, the good thing about the header is you're able to, like, detach it and pull it behind, which makes it handy for like driving around the roads, because it's a disaster.
Look at the width of it.
It's a disaster driving around with yoke like this on the front. It is. It's a total nightmare. But realistically, we won't need this combine for a while because we have to sow the field and let it grow.
So which way are we going to sow this now? Look at the map, see the size.
Yeah, wait a second.
Do you want to jump into...
Yeah, no, here, wait 1 second. I just want to just calm down there for a second. I want to just buy one of these. I bought another Lamborghini. Do you get into the Lambo?
Nope. You jumped out of it.
No, I bought a new one.
Yeah, keep going. You'll see it. There you go.
Perfect. Right, so we have two trailers here. This is another thing I want to show you. I just bought a Lamborghini to pull these two trailers, but you're able to attach these, and I'll show you exactly how to attach them. It is a bit of a nightmare, but it is worth it because it makes the kind of journey, like, you don't have to do as many runs up and down as you usually would have to do.
The first time I ever seen this, I actually fell over. Because I never knew you could do it. It was just hilarious. I might even come along and try and push that one behind you into you.
That's what I'm going to do. Right. Don't worry, you just stay there and I'll be able to do it. This is kind of like a one-man job. I know your friends do sometimes like want to help, but it is a bit of a sickener. Whoop. I don't know if the game actually allows you to do it, but this is the best way you have to do it. You have to kind of push the trailers together, if you know what I mean. As close as possible. And then once you do that, you can just attach them up, and it makes your life so much easier. It makes just a lazy man's load, really. I think that should be close enough.
That should be, it's well close. Even go in behind it and push it in again.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. This is a really good tip, though, just to be able to make... You're able to... You could put 100 trailers on if you want. You just need to have a tractor powerful enough to pull it. So, is that okay? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I didn't do a good job of this. Ooh. Attach. Yeah, now, see, we have our little setup of trailers done here now. So this makes for carting all of our canola back to the diner much easier and much more effective, and basically just stops us having to do a load of runs. We might actually add another trailer if we want in a while, but we'll just start with 2. I think this should be sufficient for now.
We have one of them on before on our other farm.
6. Yeah, on our other farm that we always keep talking about. We actually will start making videos of that soon enough as well, just to show you. But yeah, this is just like our kind of walkthrough farm simulator for dummies kind of series at the moment. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start sowing the field. Once again, you have to select the seed. The seed is selected already, but as you can see, you just have to select it. It's down the bottom right hand corner, and you can see I've selected the canola there now. What am I doing? I'm unfolding the sower.
It's a bit of a job for this one, so it is. It's so big.
Yeah, and it's hard to reverse because it's going to articulate. But look, nothing that a bit of practice.
Maybe you can start over to your right there.
Well, up there, I know. I'll come and do that again. Right, so see, we will just start sowing this now. Is it working? I think it is, isn't it?
Did you lower the sower, did you?
No. That would have been a nightmare. Jesus, I may do a loop around.
Big exaggerated circle.
Sorry about this. No, but you can't. It's very hard to reverse because it's articulated. You can see in the middle there, it's like the bowser at the front, the tank at the front, and the cultivator at the back, and that is really just hard to reverse. That's why it's great to have a lot of land just to move around. But what we're going to do is lower the sower, turn on the sower, and there you go. You can see the ground behind us changing colour. What is going on? Turn on the sower. Why did it stop?
Go again there.
Perfect. No, as you can see there, the ground does change colour when you are sowing, so always watch out for that when you are doing what you're doing, because as you can see there, sometimes like if you're just not thinking, you could drive up and down and just be wasting time, just make a little mistake. So it is kind of cool. We will, though, as we always say, we'll probably once we sow this field, we will fast forward the time and just let the plant grow as quick as we possibly can. But like something like this wouldn't be possible if we didn't have done the silage before, wouldn't it not?
Yeah, it wouldn't be possible because we wouldn't have the money, the funds, to buy all the machinery we needed and all the extras. You can see, especially on Michael's screen there, you can see, you won't be able to see my screen, but on Michael's screen you can see like that's some serious equipment he has there, and it makes the life easier as well, especially when you have something that's 9 meters wide. Yeah. And then when I come along then to collect in the harvester, it's going to be 13 meters wide, and then you'll see what the difference is, especially the big pipe on the harvester or when you're piping out into the trailers. But we'll get to that now eventually. You can just see Michael cultivating and sowing at the one time, which is the great thing about that horse cultivator and sower.
Yeah. So basically that's really all we've done. Like you can see, the reason we did go to silage to start this because we've just spent $1.3 million on setting up this field for canola, and the return really isn't too good. So unless you have a massive field and you're doing it for ages, but just for speed, time, especially if you're on your own, silage is the way to go. But that's the reason you're doing silage, to use all this cool machinery and do all these other crops, because that's what the game is about. Silage is kind of boring. It's just kind of like an easy way to make money. Anyway, that's really it for this video, because all we're going to really do is sow this field, and we're going to sow this field and just let it grow, and in our next video we'll be harvesting it and we'll be showing you what it is like with using these trailers, using the combine, using these two trailers, and showing you exactly how to do it. And that's basically it.
Yeah, so that's all you're going to see now today, folks.
Yeah, so basically just if you can, give us a little subscribe and a like. If not, thanks very much for watching the video.